Hello. Right, sorry about that before. These things happen. Hello, sparkly smile. Right. Yogurt. Hiya, 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 hiya. That's a bit better. So there is somebody who did donate. So if they come back, hello, Sablu. Right. Remember to like the video. We've got to like it all again. Got to do everything all again. Right. So if we do that, then that's okay. If that person comes in that did donate, we have to do that person first, don't we? Rose Francois. How does Hubens feel about you? I might do them first. Let me do that question first, and then at least it'll be on, okay? Even though they might not be here. No, I'll actually wait until they are here for the time being, okay? So just post your questions, guys. Channel members do have priority. Like the video. Oh, connection is unstable again. It's ridiculous. A sparkly smile. What did you? Did you not get it? It was a yes. It was the Ace of Swords and Death card. So it looks like sparkly smile. You will definitely get that job. So yeah, definitely, absolutely. So that was your answer to that question. Okay. Akana Kasha, right? What was your name? Yeah, you'll easily get a job. Easy peasy. But make sure you think outside the box. Go into the or whatever to the companies to get the job. Let's do is there a future between you and KN? Let's have a look. A future between KN and yourself. Remember to like the video. We've got to nag you again for that. I can't show. Right. Is there a future for you and KN? No worries. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. I don't see why not. It might seem that you're okay by yourself though, so pay attention to what they're saying and how they're saying it. But here with the Page of Wands, I do think there is a chance for you to find that they do like you. You know, it might be a kind of a swings and roundabout situation. So hopefully, I think you've got to be a little bit more proactive in this, if that makes sense. Yogit, when will Taurus reach out to you? Hiya, Priyanka S. Good to see you. Right. To like the video, guys, please. Thank you. Right, this is for Yogit, and when will Taurus reach out? Let's hope Taurus is Taurus going to reach out? Taurus reaching out. Oh, that's funny. A pure white lily. Oh. Right, let's have a look at Taurus reaching out. reaching out. Taurus reaching out to Yogurt. Right, there is no reaching out there. The Ten of Swords. I don't know if Taurus will reach out to you, quite honestly. You've got to really be very positive within your own situation. Sherry, thank you for coming back. Rethink things. How long have you been waiting for Taurus to reach out? Isn't it time to empower yourself to be more enthusiastic about people who want to be reached out? Do you know what I mean? Maybe say goodbye to Taurus. Don't you think? How long has it been? Do you know what I mean? It's been too long. Empower yourself with enthusiasm. Haley White, how are you? Message from Grandad. Grandad needs a message. Wait a minute. We've got Grandad on the line. Please remember to like the video, guys. Thank you. No worries, Yogurt. Thank you, Sherry B. That's much appreciated. Can you tell them about being a channel member as well? Thanks. That's excellent, Sherry. You're a star. Haley, let's see what Grandad needs you to say. What your Grandad would like you to know. Haley White. Haley White's Grandad. Haley White's Grandad. Gold star for Sherry B. Right, Haley, your Grandad is saying, my death was painless. Don't worry or hold on to guilt. And also, it is beautiful where I am. This is a very common message that we get very much, that people want to tell you. Sometimes a lot of people on Earth worry about these things. And yeah, you know, frankly, we should be worried about ourselves, not them, because they've gone through their life on Earth, which is really good. So, you know, that's what they want you to actually know. You've got your own soul journey to concentrate on. And we know sometimes it's very difficult when we've had such an influence of a lovely person within our life. But it does leave that space to learn from them in a way that gives us that same power. So if we've enjoyed the qualities from our grandparents, great grandparents and parents or sisters or whoever's passed, we can use that knowledge and wisdom from those people who have passed and utilize it in our own life and pass that quality to others. So we can remember people that have passed and go, that was such a nice quality. I remember that about them, and use it in our own life. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's really nice. Yeah, really nice. So, yeah. Right, let's see. Is Michelle jealous of you? Right. Yeah. Thanks, Sherry B, for being a moderator and telling people about what they need to know. Remember to like the video and pop your questions down, guys. Thank you. Right, Priyanka S. Is Michelle jealous? Thank you for being here, Sherry. Priyanka S. Is Michelle jealous of you? Nisia, hiya. Right, Priyanka, is Michelle jealous of you? I think we had this question the other day, and there was a tint, a hinge and a tint. I'm not sure if these are the same cards. They're kind of waiting for something. They can't move forward with whatever it is that they're waiting for. So I think, didn't last time what wasn't there something about don't give them any information about who you are, kind of thing? Keep your cards close to your chest. When this is reversed, it's like they will always bring back the past, and they can't move forward. So there's a sense of almost like a stalemate. So it's not so much about them being completely jealous of you, but they don't want you to move on. Do you know what I mean? So they will try to go, no, 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 you're not moving on. So it's not a jealous of you, but maybe they're jealous of who you are with your life, kind of thing. But it's not real jealousy. It's just that they don't want you to have a good life, perhaps. Yeah, weird. Ignore them. Do I make weird faces? Hello, TLT. How are you doing? Right, if I can't see your questions, I can't do your questions. Remember to like the video, guys, and put your questions down. TLT, you would like a general reading? Yep, no worries. Right, general reading for TLT. Good, that's a good quality to have, Priyanka, isn't it? Just stay away from people that you don't want to be with. Do you know what I mean? Don't have to like everybody just because they're friends and family, etc. Or work colleagues. No is the answer. CC Lee, how are you? Oh, she's hard to figure out. Jacqueline Jackson, hello, how are you? Remember, donations do take priority. Next come channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button down there, and for $1.99 per month, they have 3 cards instead of 2. And they have, thank you, Priyanka, and they have access to channel-only membership videos. Right, TLT and a general. You're not so good today, Jacqueline. That's not good. Let's see what's going on. But first of all, we'll do TLT and a general. General reading. Right. Are you stuck, TLT? Right. If you feel like the energies aren't getting you anywhere, what one has to really embrace the window wide open, the door wide open, see the opportunities. One has to really be very strict with yourself to really, take opportunities. If we become a little bit stagnant or little bit, I don't know how to move forward, then it's only ourselves that are preventing us from moving forward. So have the Leo Yang energy and be proud and courageous of where you're going. Yeah. Right. If I can't see your question, I can't do your question. Please post questions. We have Anshuli. Right, hello, Kay Running. Right, Anshuli Shahan, what is coming towards you in love in September? Love in September. Goodbye, summer romances. Oh dear. Bye-bye, summer. And Shuli, what is coming in September? And Shuli Shahan, what's coming in September? And Shuli Shahan, what's coming in September? Hiya, Garang, how are you? It could have been an accident, Sherry. Sometimes it is literally so slow, YouTube live feed, that it doesn't appear to come up. I don't think they intended to do that on purpose. Do you know what I mean? It's slow. Don't you think it's slow? So slow. Right, and Shirley, what's coming towards you in love? Right, you do have the Justice card. So, you know, this is about right time, right place, right person. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes when we don't focus on ourselves about what we truly want, it becomes a mishmash of illusion. So this is where the Sword of Justice comes down and go, just rethink things. So it might be late September, perhaps, that you might see for yourself a better connection between people. Yeah. So hopefully that helped. Jacqueline Jackson. Let's see what's going on for Jacqueline Jackson and Damon. Is Damon your person? Hello, XY, XXXYY. I love that name. That is such a crazy name. I love it to bits. I love that. JJ, Jacqueline, no worries, and Shuli. Remember to like the video, guys. It's always good to do that. Donations do take high priority. Next is Archers. Hello, Tarot's Talk. How was your day? How was your day, my darling? Was it all right? Are you finally home after a long day? It's Mud Soul Tarot as well. All my favourite people. Wow. How lucky am I? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'm so privileged. You're tired. Yeah, I know that. I know the feeling. Wait till you get our age, Tarot's Talk. You'll know what tired is then. Right, let's have a look for Jacqueline Jackson. And is Damon your person? Well, you have to go to sleep. Why don't you go to sleep? Why are you up? If you're tired, can you not sleep, Tarot's Talk? Or have you got a question? We'll do your question, shall we? Let me just see about Damon. Is Damon Jacqueline Jackson's person? Remember to like the video. Thank you, Tarots. Put your question down if you like. Is Damon your person? Yes, you're here now, Rose. That's fantastic. I will do your question. Can you just put your, it was who Ben or something, wasn't it, Rose? Can you just put your question down again and I will do you. Oh, chillax. Rose, can you just put your question down? I'd appreciate that again. Are they your person? Probably. Probably. It's slower than usual. You do have the Ten of Pentacles, Jacqueline, but you've also got the Knight reversed. So they may suddenly appear that everything is okay, but it's almost like maybe they're your person for now, but not in the long-term future, if that makes sense. But I think you've both got to learn and adapt. Learn who you are as a person and what you want. And then if they don't fit into how you look for your perfect family life and how you want to live your life, then they're not the right person. Do you know what I mean? So for now, they probably are. But long term, is that change possible? Right, Rose. Rose. Okay, let's do Rose. Queen Famous. Well, there you go, Queen Famous. Round of applause for our girl. Yay! Well done, yeah. Right, Rose Francoise. Just on a donated reading, guys. Please be patient while we do donated readings. Thank you. Sherry B, can you say I'm on a donated reading, please? How does right, on a donated reading from last live, how does Who Bends feel about me? He's a Leo, you're Libra. We're separated, but we're still friends. Right. Let's have a look. What's going on with you? Why? Queen Famous, that's a funny face. No worries, Jacqueline. Right, let's have a look at Who Ben's feeling about Rose Francois. Let's have a look. How does Who Ben's feel towards Rose Francois? Right, let's have a look how they're feeling. No, let's turn. Okay. Right, okay. So they see you. So that basically, Rose, they see you as a very beautiful person inside and out. They see you as a very nurturing person as well. So if you're able to find that confidence within yourself to empower yourself to kind of just be who you are in a more confident way, and be stronger within yourself and that determination, that there'll still be a kind of realization that you are growing and developing more as a person, because what we don't need is this fear factor, and I think in a way that they fear that they take away your power. So I think this is one of the things that they realized with romance. So whether you became a little bit too needy or whatever, they do fear that they weren't the right person for you on a romantic level. Do you know what I mean? So they're kind of separated in a way, or self-jeopardize the situation to help you, which is a bit weird, isn't it? Going through a lot of soul searching about this particular aspect, and that's why they're still friends with you. They want the very, very best for you. So when they come across as the Four of Autumn and not being able to give to you what you deserve, it's because it just that didn't kind of gel at that moment. It's not to say it won't in the future. There's still a lot of learning to do about yourself, Rose. I don't know if you're very young, or very inexperienced in this process, but it's not patronizing that. It's a kind of thing that you've got to really nurture yourself and understand who you are as a person before you give yourself to somebody else. So it's almost like finding who you are within your world. So spend time on your own, getting to know you as an adult. Do you know what I mean? Because we do go through different phases. So the opportunity of you two being together, is not the most probable now, but they do like you. Do you know what I mean? And when we say them as the King of Autumn as well, it's like they see you as a perfect match, but you've just got to mature a little bit with what you do want to know. And I think that might come about, especially when they see themselves as this. And if you can kind of accept where you are in this present state, like self-forgiveness, and self-worth, then maybe this relationship can spark up again at some later date. But complete forgiveness, that they do honor you and respect you quite a lot. but they just want the very, very best for you. So maybe at this time they don't have the romantic notions toward you, that there was nothing like that. But I do think they fear that they took the power away from you to develop in a great person, Rose. Does that make sense? Right, we finished that. Is Tarot's Talk still here? Right, we do not donated readings. Channel members. If channel members have got a question, can they please put them down, guys? Mad Soul Tarot is being humorous again, which is quite good. Right, are there any questions? Are we all done? Right, Sherry, will G get in contact with yourself? Right, let's have a look. Sherry B, will G get in contact with you? Right, can you hear me? Oh, is it on again? Oh, sorry about the buffering, guys. One of those days. It's Mercury retro. So, Sherry. Okay, Sherry. Right, are you okay? So we have will G get in contact with you. You do have the 5 of summer, so concentrating on the negative isn't always very good. Will they get in contact with you? More than likely, especially if you're around them. So sometimes they may feel a little bit off, but they still like you. And maybe, just maybe, if you meet them in a party atmosphere, family gathering, all kinds of things, then they may be able to find a new way to connect to you. I think with the 2 of birdies here, that they can do. So this is a great aspect after the 5 of summer. We do have that connection. So I think G is thinking about you and probably will want to, if it's in a safe environment that they feel like they can. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully. So hopefully that made sense for and also because Sherry B is such a great moderator. I'll give you a love connection card. See what's going on for yourself before we do Gurung. Right, this is for Sherry B. Has Mad Soul Tarot got a question as a channel member? Sherry, did you see the channel membership only video last week? Did you see that? Is Queen Famous here? Or have they gone? Right, some things are an illusion. What is an illusion for our Sherry? Oh, thank you. Nagging at people who have seen it. Right, okay. So things are of an illusion. Right. Thank you for the comments. Right, Gurung. Energy check between you and your Gemini. Currently in separation. Right, let's have a look, Gurung. Remember to like the video, guys. Right. What he's trying to communicate, please don't use capitals. Capitals is known all around social media, shouting. So if you can refrain from doing that, we tend to ignore people who do put their questions in capitals. So if you can just, do lowercase letters. Ground energy between you and Gemini. Right, Garang, let's have a look at what's going on with Gemini. Right. So maybe you're overthinking things. One of the things that perhaps separated you was full of trust. If this is a problem, try and correct that now, Garang. I do think they still want to communicate with you, but you know, Gemini are always in a little bit of a quandary mentally. So they don't know how to actually do that or how to formulate it within themselves. But they are there, and they are loving and kind, and maybe they want to demonstrate that to you, or at least to themselves, but they're just a little bit fearful at the moment. Okay, so it's a hard energy, but whether they are going to move forward or not with that. Okay, so I'll give it a little bit more time perhaps. Right, Sia, how are you? Hi, can you please tell me, will I get more than 90% in an exam? 90%? Are you kidding me? Why are you even doing the exam if you're going to get that high? You should be writing the exams. Is that what you mean? More than 90%? Right, Sia and the exam. What's going on with Sia and the exam? Pretty high. Right, let's look at it this way then. Is where you're going to college set in stone? Probably. So it doesn't really matter what you get. It's a kind of a mind trap. But yeah, let's have a look. So see, good idea, instead of being on the internet, to go and do some extra study. You're not wrong there. Right, Sia. Sometimes, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, there's no problem with you. You're too clever for your own boots, obviously. You got the star, so your wish is the universe's command, and you'll probably sail through it quite well, or at least whatever you're concerned about, you don't have to be. Your wish is already set in stone. You probably had life that's really, really easy, and you haven't had a huge challenge. So it's very easy. This is very smooth, very plain sailing. So do some more study, get really relaxed in your brain, and all the information will come out. Okay, so yeah, easy peasy for yourself. Right, this is for Doll Angel. Can I know the feeling of Farron? It's all right. You don't. Yeah, it's an old way of in the old days, capitals was shouting. Not so sure if it is still the case, but a lot of people don't like capitals all the time. So yeah. No worries here. Make sure you get 100%. I think you cheated, but you won't. It's looking good, Zia. Right, Doll Angel. What's the feelings of Farhan? Yep, that's all you can do. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Very good. Whatever you get is fine. Absolutely fine. For the grand scheme of things. Doll Angel and Farhan. Right. Right, okay. I think this has got good energies with Farhan. If you're both in contact and the communication's going well and you're sharing with each other, you can really learn how to sort of take that one step further in a more understanding, passionate way, perhaps. So it's a little bit of a give and take situation. Be more honest, be more open, and understand a little bit better on the whole. Does that make sense? So yeah, it's got good users. So it's definitely coming your way. Farhan is interested, if you wanted to know that. Yeah, interested. Right. Have we got any more questions, or are we all done? Are we all done? I think we're all done now, aren't we? Tarot, have you got a question? Anybody else got a question? Do put your questions down now. Yep, okay. Right, okay. It's yeah, it's good energies with Farnham. So that's okay. No worries. You're eating pizza. Wow. What can I eat? Right, I'm going. Sherry B, thank you so much for being here. I know it wasn't as exciting this live and the last one because of the buffering situations. Before you go, Sherry, I'm going to give you a unicorn. How about that? We'll give our Sherry B a unicorn. Right, this is for my channel members. Yeah, have a unicorn. And then you can enjoy the rest of the day, can't you? Oh, yay, unicorns! Thank you, Doll Angel. If you ever want to become a channel member, just go and search for the join button. Sherry, thank you, Doll Angel. Right, innocence. Innocence is that simplicity. We don't have to struggle with our situations that we want. So it's taking away judgment as well. It's just accepting and going with the flow. So in your situation previously, if you can adapt a more innocence approach to life and just be a lot easier and calmer within ourselves, then that'll be really useful, don't you think? Yay! Shane Walker, how are you? Mad Soul Tarot, Sublu isn't here to nag you for a unicorn. Shane, put your question down, please. Any messages from your spirit guides? Yes, we could have a message for your spirit guides. I'm just trying to pick it up for you. Yep, here we go. I do. Right, this is for... I'm fine, Shane. How are you? Are you having a good day? Good day to the start of the week. Right, Shane. XXYY, you're here again. Here, let's have a look at Shane Walker. Remember to like the video, guys. Like the video. Right, this is for my friend Shane. Shane Walker. Right. You will be very glad, Shane. Within your life at the moment, just take a pause and hold your vision, right? You do have the fixed moon, right? So what do you want? Where is your desire and where is your dream? Sometimes we forget our dream, and sometimes we forget to put action on our dream so it doesn't come a reality. So when we hold that dream and see it, it's like watching a film and it's happened. It's happening, happened, and do you know what I mean? So it's all there. But this is saying if you hold your vision for your higher self of what you really want, it'll come true. So you must hold your vision. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so say if you didn't hold what you really felt like doing, it would just disappear. No, you're so close, so close. They're trying to say you are close. Okay, that's for Shane. We'll go. Ordwin DeBooz Jr., put your question down. Question down for a reading. XXYY, will you find a new job? It is sweet. Yay. There you go, Shane. It looks like your spirit guides are on your side, of course. No worries. Right, XX, will you find a job? Finding a job. Donations do take priority, followed by channel members. Make sure you like the video, guys, and put your questions down. XXYY, will you find a job? Ordwin, do you just want a general reading then, honey? You have to look out there, right? This is a serious message for you. You're going to be a little bit annoyed, but the Two of Wands is always about seeing what's out there in the world. There are many jobs within the world. You've got the world, so the world is literally at your feet. It's if you there's jobs everywhere, in every town, every city, every village. There are jobs. Maybe you need to understand about applying for jobs, getting that CV and the covering letter, and actually walking into the place of your highest interest, your job. So you do know how to get a job, so you will find a job. But you've got to look. You've got to open the door and step out of the door and actually become more proactive. Where is the question? Ordwin, is there a question here or not? No worries. It says there are many jobs for you. Right, Ordwin, have you got a question? Remember to like the video, guys. Donations do take priority in the room, followed by channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button for $1.99. They have 3 cards instead of 2 cards in every reading. I also, that it wasn't a question. I also do private readings if anyone wants to email me. Taylor Washington, why is Edward stalking you? Let's have a look. Taylor Washington, why is Edward stalking you? Let's have a look. Taylor, why is Edward stalking you? Hello, Chrissy. Why is Edward stalking Taylor? Edward stalking Taylor. Right, they want some answers. I don't know why they're stalking you. Are you sure they are? Obviously they are. It says here that you've got to walk away from those ideas and really look into why you think they are. What do you mean? Are they stalking you? Because Stalking is a very harsh word. And that's probably why it's come up as a 5 of Swords. That is not true stalking. True stalking is physically following you, and you need to get the police on that case. Do you know what I mean? But if it's like just looking at your social media and things like that, they're doing it in the privacy of their own home, kind of thing, and just forget about them. Just forget about that. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. Well, always keep information private. You don't have to give out any information to anybody. You can even change your username. You come into the room as Taylor Washington. You could change that and just look at what you're giving out on social media. So it's a kind of protection as well. So just protect yourself. I don't think there's anything malicious about it. It's in your head too much about them trying to do harm on you. Probably just curious, but yeah, just kind of, if you don't like it, just tell them stop it. But I don't think it's anything malicious, other than the kind of aspect of you think it's stalking. It's yeah, just be a little bit more gentle with yourself on that. And change your username, and then they don't know who it is. Do you know what I mean? You could change your icon picture, you could change your name to something that nobody knows, and that'll make it so much more easier, won't it? Right, Ordwin DeBose, you would like a general reading. Yeah, Ordwin DeBose and a general reading. Hello, Shelbree, how are you? Right, this is for Ordwin. Ordwin, what's going on with Ordwin today? And Mad Soul is probably laughing his head off right now. Absolutely laughing his head off. I'm not telling you why, but he probably is killing himself. Sitting there with pizza. Spitting the pizza out. Right, okay. I told you. Oh dear, it's not that I don't know Mad Soul Tarot at all. Oh my god. Oh, it cracks me up. Oh. Sorry. Oh, it's funny. I'm just skitting Mad Soul. I'm not skitting you, Odwin. Don't worry. I didn't need all that information. I really didn't, but thank you for sharing. Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon, Sagittarius Rising, and Aries in the North Node. What's with the North Node? Right, let me sum up who you are then. So, because you probably start on something, but you might not necessarily finish it. But you do have passion in that way, because you're a Gemini and Pisces moon. The Pisces and the Gemini aspect are always going to kind of be what ding ding, off on, off on, off on, off on, off on. So if you use your Sagittarian energy to move forward in what you do want, and really take that to completion, you might satisfy your spiritual side of moving forward. Does that make sense? Hello, KYK. Laura Santonia. Will you hear from Leo again? Good old Leo. Happy birthday to Leos. Yes, just put your question down. Donation readings do take priority, so we're doing Laura next. Will you hear from Leo again? Let's have a look, Laura. Put your question down, KYK. Laura Santoya. Will you hear from Leo again? I hope you're all right, Aldwin. You're fine. Laura, will you hear from Leo again? Laura, will you hear from Leo? Will Laura hear from Leo? Will Laura hear from Leo? Let's have a geezer at that. Will you hear from Leo again? Right, Laura. Will you hear from Leo again? You're feeling extremely happy, and the creativity within this question itself is quite good. When you feel such happiness for Leo, it does make you want to understand love on a high level. So it's almost like how you can decide. Now, if you haven't heard from Leo, who's got all that beautiful sun energy and vibrance to the situation, is what you might want to extract from your Leo and put it within your life. So it's almost like be enthusiastic for yourself, choose a deeper love than ever before, and that's kind of the decision of where these things go, right? So that's the first aspect. And then we get another aspect here with Five of Spring reverse, as well as the moon. So it's almost like they don't realize something needs sorting out. So I don't know how you ended the conversation, the last conversation or whatever, but they believe, like a very proud lion, well, I'm in the right, yeah, everything, it is on par. So on a subconscious level, they do not know that anything needs sorting out. So they're not really focusing on that, about you two getting back together again. You can kind of see this as if they did contact you again, it would be purely friendship, because they are completely ignoring the emotional side to this particular aspect. If they did get in contact with you again, it probably would only be as a friendship. But even then, I don't think it'll happen, kind of thing. So I think you're remembering perhaps High Midnight Wolf about how they made you feel. But yeah, if you're a little bit more honest with yourself, yeah, do you know what I mean? So hopefully that helped. Hello, Zena, how are you? Right, hopefully that helped for Laura. Very good, Zena. Right. So put your questions down, people. Right. Thank you, Zena. Right, let's look at KYK. Was your communication too harsh? When you told your brother we can't move together due to many reasons. And I do agree with what Mad Soul said, wherever they said it. Don't take life too seriously. It's not a case of taking it too seriously. It's about sometimes you have to do things right for you. Okay, so yes, we want to help people. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? However, we have to do what's right for us. We can't be a servant to everybody. So it's like you made the decision, and they should respect that. It's very much like saying in my country, do not lend money and don't borrow money, because the feeling that goes backwards and forwards between those two people is never any good. it's usually very negative. So you obviously realize for the many reasons that if your brother did stay with you, you know, so you had to nip that in the bud, tell the brother no, for the many reasons. So they can either choose to respect your decision or not. If they choose not to, they're not empowering themselves. They're not, it's like sometimes it's the best lesson for them to realize they have to be responsible for their own life as well, isn't it? Hey? So well done for making that decision. Am I just talking to myself now? Probably. Right, let's do Zena. Does Thomas really like you? Oh, did he get mad? Right, okay. Did he get mad? Right, let's have a look. Did he get mad? Let's see if KYK's brother got mad. But you understand what I'm saying, don't you? So you know, it's good. And it's up to them if they got mad or not. I will look at this. Is your brother mad? Right, this is for KYK. He's chilling. He's a chilling. He probably respects your decision at the end of the day. He's grateful for the opportunity, perhaps. But there's still hopeful that your relationship is still going to be okay. Maybe they hope you'll cave in. I don't know. But this is normally the gratitude card as well. So I don't think they got mad. And somewhere they will understand that, you know, it's just frustrating, isn't it, when you want something and it doesn't happen. So, yeah. No, I am not from London. I did live in London for a period of time. I'm up north. Where are you? Right, let's find out about this Thomas dude. Well, if he doesn't respect you for your decision, then he is no brother. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be responsible, because if he puts the guilt trip on you, then that's called abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse. So again, not your brother, is he? Do you know what I'm saying? Merci beaucoup. Hello, Kay Ronnie. Hello, Shell Bree. Right, let me do Zena and Thomas, because I'm very curious about the new person. We like new people, don't we? Does Thomas really like you? You're from north as well. Where are you, up north then? How north? Norther than me? I'm in Yorkshire. Right. Let's have a look at Thomas. I want to know if Thomas likes Zena. That's my priority. Right. There's Thomas. Like Zena. Close to New York. What? Right, Zena, does Thomas really like you? Beginning to. I think they're a little shy, perhaps. They're willing to sort things out and go after what they really want, but I do think they're a very timid person. So I'll allow the feelings to grow and develop a little bit more, and just enjoy each other's company for now, because they do have to have a lot of courage. So you may be the first person that they get deeper feelings with, and that takes a lot of courage to kind of say what it is. But yeah, hopefully they'll make time for you and time for that to develop in a bit better way. Yeah, yay for Thomas. Have a great day to you as well. Shelby, does Capricorn Ray want to reconnect with you? Right, let's have a look at Capricorn. I've just done it. I just did Zena's. Can you just rewind a little bit? I've just done yours. Where were you? Your wife got disconnected. What? Oh, your Wi-Fi. What? That is so confusing. Your Wi-Fi got... Yeah, just rewind a little bit, please. And I'm sorry about your wife. Very sorry, your wife got disconnected. Yeah. I know. It's more funny when you say wife. It's more funny, but Thomas is going to have a field day. Thomas is coming around more often, isn't he? Zena's got a wife. Right. What was the question? What? I was doing Shell, wasn't I? Shelby. Is Shelby here? Right, I don't think they're here. What? Weird. Right, okay. So, I'm going to end the session here. It's a good chance to. So, thank you very much, Sherry B, for being here. And Madsal Tarot, don't know where he's gone. So, thanks for being here, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye.